Jamie, please take it away. Thanks for being with us today.
Great. Thank you so much for having me. I am with the organization Alaska Excel. We are a local nonprofit serving rural students 7th through 12th grade. So our main focus is on education in rural areas. We partner with right now 12 different school districts to bring students into Anchorage for intensive programs. So we're not a boarding school, we are a intensive. So students remain in their school districts, remain in their communities, but come in for these intensives. And I think, let me see if I can share my screen here. Um,
And I think we lost Jamie. Yes, so we'll have to wait for a couple of minutes for her to join us again. Apologies for this slight inconvenience. So in the meantime, I will share the link to Alaska Workforce Investment Board, AWIB, as Jeffrey is with AWIB. And while waiting for Jamie, we don't have to wait in silence. And maybe I will stop or pause. We are here, waited patiently for you to rejoin. I resume the recording. Thanks for
okay,
joining
great.
back.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so back to sharing the screen is what I was doing when that happened. Here we are. Can everyone see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen. Thank you.
Okay, great. So our motto is education for life, and this is our mascot here. It's called the Godwit. This bird has flown the longest distance known to man. So it's gone directly from Alaska to New Zealand nonstop, and then it actually made another flight direct from Alaska to Tasmania nonstop. So we like to compare the Godwit to our students with the long journey that they have ahead. Again, we start serving students in 7th grade all the way through 12th grade, trying to provide them with supplemental educational services that they would not receive in rural. Our mission is to provide high school students and young adults with the necessary transitional skills and career exploration opportunities to be successful in our ever-changing world. So by 2040, Alaska Excel would like to be the standard of success in experience-based learning. And I'm gonna hopefully open this up here. Are you still able to see the screen, Dominica? It says,
Yes, we can see the screen, but we can't see the video.
okay, let me see if it's unfortunately I had to get a new computer yesterday, so some of the settings are not set up right. Let me see if this works.
I hear the train coming.
Is that still
No, we can't see it.
that's too bad. It says it's paused. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to share this.
Would you like to, let's try this. If you share it in the chat box, maybe I can open it and share it with the audience.
Okay, sure.
All right, so 1 second.
Great, thank you. Sorry about that.
We should just use Monday.com. Why isn't that many?
All right. So let me share my screen. All right, sorry about that. Here we go.
Monday.com has definitely changed and improved the way we work. Having a place that provides a visual of what everyone's working on, it changed the way that our team members collaborate with each other. And a lot of meetings that were several hours are now 15 minutes. It's simple. It's what I needed for.
Let's skip ads. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yeah, thank you so much. So this is a overview of a short video, an overview of all of the program.
Excel is a great opportunity for me to reach my goals and accomplish my future. They are a great company, help provide us to come here for training, learning, and just new opportunities to learn.
I did Excel Alaska because of the opportunities they have after high school and just to come.
I've learned a lot. It's been really fun. I wish that I could come back, and I hope to come back.
Not a lot of people get this opportunity to come and learn about other careers. Even if you don't know what you want to do, they open and introduce you to colleges and internships, and they let you experience it.
I've learned what I could do with my future. I've been to a bunch of colleges. I've been on tours of them. I learned what jobs would benefit me the most, and I've learned a lot.
How to be independent and just learning a lot of different skills. I did Excel because I thought it would be a good environment, and I heard it gives a lot of opportunities, and it has.
I wanted to be in the Excel program because it helps me figure out a better path to my future and see what I really wanted to do after high school.
It opens up so much possibilities. Like, you could be a pharmacist or a paramedic, or you could fly a plane for medevac.
I wanted to do Excel Alaska because I'm interested in photography.
I wanted to do the aviation class because ever since I was a little kid, I was like looking at the planes flying over the village.
I've been here at the Heritage Center for like 3 weeks, and I really like it here because I get to rock and I love Eskimo dancing.
This program is really helpful for me, and I encourage others to join for their future to be better.
It'll help you get your job and your career set, and after high school, you'd have a job as soon as that. So I definitely recommend them.
I wanted to have a real job experience. I got to sign up for UAA and I got accepted in that week of CTMJ. And I got my driver's license yesterday.
Getting these classes is like a big start, and it really helps.
You can earn extra credit for English and math.
It's not only helpful for future jobs, but it could help you with your education and see what you like, your interests. You find out what you like. They help you find out that. And they also let us go on a bunch of trips, explore Anchorage, do a bunch of fun stuff too, not only just working and learning. And we get a bunch of free time too.
If you are willing to experience new things, meet new people, get out of your comfort zone, this is the place.
It's pretty awesome. I don't know how to say in one word, but it's awesome.
Definitely do it, because it'll definitely help.
Go for it. You'll learn a lot. They help you a lot.
Thank you, Dominica, for helping with that.
No
I
problem.
can really appreciate it. I had some other videos, but I think we'll just use the website here since doesn't seem to be working on my end. So to explain, that was a video just giving a broad overview of all the different programs when they come together. How it works and what makes Alaska Excel possible is that we partner with multiple school districts. Right now, we're currently partnered with 12 rural school districts. And so the school districts actually bring the students and pay for their travel into Anchorage. Alaska Excel pays for everything else as far as the sessions go. We house them at the APU campus. We have an entire building in the South Atwood. We have dorm parents and transportation, use the cafeteria there. We have the potential to serve about 850 students per year. Again, it's 7th through 12th grade. So students start in what is called our foundational sessions, and that's the page I have pulled up here. And so in order for students to continue into some of those more exciting sessions, like the specialty sessions, like the aviation that I teach, they need to take foundational sessions. And this is really what we have found to be the magic in the program, is that these students get the skills necessary in order to learn and to be successful. And a lot of those are just those soft skills to communicate, to be able to wake up on time, to learn how to learn. So the foundational sessions include everything from, social media use to suicide prevention. We do have a counselor on staff. And so it starts in 7th grade and they start coming in for short sessions. So they'll fly into Anchorage for 4 days at a time. With a group of 7th graders from all over rural. So one of the really special things that we do is we get to see students interact with students from other communities. Some of our students come from very small places. And so having that socialization and meeting other kids from other areas is a really big part of Alaska Excel for our students as well. And then as they get older, the time starts to increase for the sessions. So they start to learn more leadership skills and start fine-tuning those skills. As they get into high school, again, the time increases. So now we're up to a 6-day session. They start actually looking at different types of careers, what they might be interested in. We start going on field trips and tours of industry. And once they become a sophomore, they're actually starting to look at their permit, their driver's license, start studying for their driver's license. And these will start to be high school credits at that point as well. When they come in for session, they can earn half a high school credit. By the time they're a junior, we start bringing them in for 10 days at a time, and they start doing after they take a foundational session, they're available to do our specialty sessions. So they basically are vetted, they've gone through our foundational life skills session. Now they can continue on into a specialty session. The seniors, of course, there's a lot of preparation for them to graduate high school and for life after high school. Their sessions are 12 days. And then our longer sessions in the summer, once school is out, go up to 30 days. So after foundational sessions, they can attend a specialty session. Our specialty sessions depend on industry, not only who we have to teach the class, but also what the industry needs are. Right now, we're shorthanded in almost every industry, I feel, but we try and focus on what jobs are available in Alaska for our students. These are all videos that you can come and check out on our page. I'll put the link in the chat. But the aviation, we work with NIT. We have a carpentry, photography. So that includes media, as far as creating media. Alaska Excel EMT. So we have an emergency medical technician program. We started an education arm so that students can become teachers. And we've had a couple of students recently go all the way through and start teaching in the village. ANHC, we had a CNA program. Oh, sorry, this is Native Heritage Center. We don't have the CNA program anymore. So we have a partnership with Native Heritage Center where students get into the hospitality and tourism strand. And that's been really successful. Students really love being able to show that other people their culture and do an internship there. We have a large career fair in the spring, and then our summer camp that's 30 days long in the summer. So that's how the progression happens. We offer a lot of different things as far as future fairs, and a lot of what we do is also credit recovery to graduate high school on time. We take all the students. So one thing I really like to stress about our program is that it's not an awards program. It really is for all students. So we encourage our school districts, if a student is having a hard time with school or having a hard time showing up to school, those are the students we really want to see in Alaska Excel, because we want to help and inspire them to learn and find a reason for why they want to go to school. So we accept all kids and all different cognitive abilities. The driver's education is big because, as most of you probably know, there's no DMV in rural. So it's really hard for our students to get a driver's license. Demetria, in that last presentation, if you're still on, thank you so much. I really enjoyed the job center presentation, and there's so many great services there. And you talked a lot about the barriers of what keeps people from being employed. And this is a big one with the transportation, or owning a car is hard enough, but just getting their driver's license is a big hoop to jump through. So depending on, again, what industry needs are, we offer different courses, and they do change throughout the years. Without our partners, it wouldn't be possible, of course. So we have our business partners here. Not only are they donors, but a lot of these partners we actually have internships with them. So ConocoPhillips, Donlin Gold, we have partnerships with Alaska Airlines. So they not only help support the program, but they actually provide internships. They provide tours, they provide mentorship to our students. And our post-secondary partners that we work with, we rotate campuses every year when we do our summer program. And so we like to see the different campuses. Last summer we were at AvTech. This coming summer we'll be at KPC. And I believe the summer after that will be at UAF. And then here's some of our school district partners. Don't believe they're all listed here right now, but these are some of the school district partners we're working with currently. And the future of Alaska Excel is we are hoping to build our own campus soon. We've expanded to the point where we don't actually have space for our as many people as want to come. We have a very large wait list every session. So we would like to expand our campus and build our own campus. So we are starting to work on that project so that in the next few years, we could hopefully break ground somewhere. We want to be able to, and right now we're at capacity. And do we have any questions about Alaska Excel? Let's see. Lower Yukon School District used to be in I see there's a question from Tina asking if Lower Yukon School District is one of the school districts, and used to be a part of Alaska Excel and now has their own program operating in Anchorage. So they do their own CTE program here in Anchorage and are no longer attending the Alaska Excel sessions. To get the school districts to attend Alaska Excel, we basically just need an advocate from the school district so we can start having those meetings, because the school district does provide the transportation into Anchorage and back. So that's kind of their buy-in, and that's really important piece, because then they can of course schedule it for the students to be out of school during that time. We have many teachers on staff and actually multiple principals, and so during their time at Alaska Excel, they don't miss out on any schoolwork that is assigned. We have them do it here, so that partnership with the district really makes the program a success. Bering Straits, we are actually currently talking with them in our expansion, because we would like to offer again our services to more students, but we right now with our current districts have been maxed out. So our plan is to be able to expand and offer more students more sessions during the year in the next couple of years. So if we can start those conversations now, then the school district can start budgeting for the transportation piece. I'm not sure at KPD, sorry, I don't know all the acronyms for the school districts. So if, let's see. Oh, Kenai Peninsula. We have been talking with Kenai Peninsula as well, but do not have a current agreement with them for serving their students at this point. But yes, we do have a relationship with Kenai, and as we expand, we are in contact with them. But yes, the Bering Strait School District is on our list to expand into. At KPC this summer, we'll have our 30-day summer school. It's through the month of June, and it's open to sophomores through, or I guess they opened it to freshmen. So it's all high school students and graduates, recent graduates. And we offer different CTE sessions during that time. I'm always teaching the aviation program for our students to get through their first FAA private pilot written, but we also have the driver's licenses, carpentry, a lot of times we have business, tech, welding. It just depends on, I can't say exactly which classes we're offering this coming summer, but it's a large CTE camp that pairs with life skills. And we do that every year, and it rotates campuses. This is, yes, our mission is to serve rural. The question was, is this only for rural Alaska School District, not Anchorage School District? Our mission is to serve rural Alaskan students. The founders of the program, our executive director and deputy director, were teachers in rural and saw the need for further programs and more opportunities for our rural students. And so we focus on offering more opportunities to rural Alaskans. A big part of what we do is partner with industry. So getting our students to not only have the skills that our industry partners need to be employable, but also we want their buy-in to help do training after high school, apprenticeships, internships. So we link them in and connect industry in that way. And so yes.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say that the future is hopefully building a larger campus so that we can house more students or have more sessions, and also include a 2-year program for after high school so that we would actually be able to have a dormitory where the students can move in from high school and through any job training or school they might be doing.
We have another comment question in the chat box.
Yes, Krista, and yes, rural students stay in their school districts as far as they're enrolled in their school district, and the majority of their time is there, and they come in for intensive. So a student can sign up for as many sessions as they want. There is an application process, of course, and we try to make sure that all students have equal opportunity from the different districts. So it just depends on, we try to spread it out between the districts, but the students do travel into Anchorage for those sessions, and then they travel back. So if they're assigned any homework while they're gone, we're doing that here with our certified teachers and staff. And that relationship is very important so that teachers in the school district are on board when they are out of class here with us at Alaska Excel. So Alaska Excel isn't only accepting certain rural districts, it's just that the rural districts that have asked for our services and partnered with us, we've now maxed out our capacity on campus. So we're still actively speaking with school districts to partner. We're just maxing out on space. So we are interested in partnering with any other rural school districts that want to partner, and we're hoping to expand more student services and be able to offer more student spots. So it usually takes a school district a little while to figure out the funding for the transportation piece, so it doesn't happen really quickly. So hopefully any districts that are interested in joining Alaska Excel, by the time they have their transportation funding figured out, we'll be able to serve their students. And by maxing out on space, I'm talking about both mostly housing. So we could always hire more teachers, but we are full capacity on our dorm rooms. We're full capacity in our sessions. So we have large wait lists in the sessions we are holding. So we would need to be able to expand and have more classroom space. And right now we have maxed out the space potential at APU campus where we are currently located.
Would the new campus be located in Anchorage?
Yes. yes, I find we are located in Anchorage at the APU campus, Alaska Pacific University campus. And we find being in Anchorage and having the students come here, whether they want to live in urban or live in rural, is a really important piece of our program because they learn how to ride the bus. They get comfortable, doing their driver training here. So it is really a part of our program to have them familiarized with the Anchorage area, since this is such a major hub, whether you decide to move into somewhere urban or if you decide to stay in rural, it's still a very valuable piece of our program.
I see no other questions, but I also see one of the tabs you have says donors. So are you funded by donations only?
So our organization is mostly funded by grants, by federal grants. And we do have some donations from our native corporations and from some of our industry partners, and a few individual donations as well. But the majority of our funding comes from federal grants.
Thank you. Well, Jamie, I don't see any other questions in the chat box, so I really appreciate your time this morning. I appreciate the attendees asking all the questions. I shared some links to your website, and yes, keep up the great work. Thank you for that.
Great. Thank you so much. And
thank you, Jamie.
Yeah. Okay. Have a great day, Dominica.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.